Hello again! Today I'm going to take you someplace just bursting with cuteness. Follow me. So today I brought you into a multi-purpose building. So this actually used to be used for farrowing pigs before we purchased it. It also had a couple horse stalls in it. So we've since gutted it and have been converting it to more usable space for us. So outside of this building is our sheep handling facility, and I'll show you that at some point. But one side of this building actually accesses that handling facility, and from there we can move animals in and out to do things like shearing, AI. There is a little sheep hospital on that side and that kind of thing. And then on the other side is the part that I really wanted to show you. So are you ready? Check it out. So this is essentially our warm room. So it's got a nice sink here. We don't have hot water to it yet. I just boil water with this kettle, but my husband installed this nifty sink last year, which I really love. It's insulated and it's got heat in here, but it's still a work in progress. As you can see, some of the walls aren't completely finished yet, but essentially it houses all of our sheep supplies. There's a cupboard there with medications, which I can keep locked up. Super nice because I've got young children running around. So in this space is nice. I've got a couple different areas which I will show to you, but essentially it also houses our milk machine. And so the reason I was going to show you this video today is to provide a tour of this part of our facility, but also today I'm going to be weaning a group of lambs. So because of the program that our sheep are on, we actually only leave 2 lambs on the ewe. So if she's had more than that, we remove them and they come into the nursery here. So when you're first starting out, any little bit of area that you can save a bit of money is definitely worthwhile. So we went with a milk machine that was actually a little bit cheaper. It's a Lac Tek. We went for the bigger model just because we do put quite a few lambs through here. So let me show you how it works here. This is just my little beginner pen. These lambs just came off mom. So they'll be in here from a couple hours to a day until I figure out how the nipple works. Who's next? Oh, I don't think he's gonna share just yet. Okay. Would you? Yes, you're next. Okay. Come on. Here. Here there. There you go. Good girl. Just cleaned our milk machine. We use a Lac Tek 2. It's all feeding through the wall here. And as you can see, there's a little lambie there having a drink, so we'll pop our head in there and show you that. They are aware it's turned back on. Usually they don't pile like this, but it's been off for about 10 minutes, so now they're all anxious. We've only got 1 set now. Once we have more lambs in here, we'll turn on that second set. Because everyone needs a nursery kitty. Hello. So all of our nursery lambs are raised and weaned the same way. So they're in here for about 30 days. We find this age works best. Because our ewes are synchronized, the lambs are quite close in age, which makes weaning as a group really easy. So we practice abrupt weaning here. So I essentially just shut the milk machine off. So from after about the first week, I like to offer free choice water, some alfalfa hay, and a starter crumble. So once we wean them, it can be pretty loud for a couple days, but after that they settle in quite well. So I keep them on that same feed, and then they'll be in here for just a few days just so I can keep an eye on everyone, and then they'll move out to the rest of the group and make some new friends. So from there they'll be transitioned to a different diet, but keeping the diet and keeping the housing the same seems to help them do really well. This is the first batch of weaned nursery lambs. We're starving. So are you interested in building a lamb nursery? Come back later as we explain in detail how we designed ours, including tips and tricks that we learned along the way. Thanks everyone!